and it will be Mirage if needed. But this Dust 2 is basically mandatory, and Team Spirit starting on the T side, because Donk gets those AKs early.
You like to just control the pace right now here for the side of Spirit, looking to start things off in a lightning fast fashion here. But so is X5 pushing it through lower tons. A collapse through catwalk and a flashbang to set it all up here, but never getting a chance to get that flash off with a quick kill coming through from Shiro.
Yep, we've already got Wicadia boosted up on the cat box, and X-Cloud no good. That was the one gambit they had, and he gets side swap. Wicadia is not looking good as he was only able to collect one. 2 versus 4. Spirit can go anywhere. Just Madger and Joda.
Well, there's aggression going through tunnels right now, and it's been overlooked. Joda just nails the timing and could drop the bomb. Now, can he anticipate this flank that's still formulating? Can he get around the corner in time? Looks likely.
Chopper is just sitting in the corner here, but Zwei could be caught. No, it's Joda instead with the sharp headshot. Zontic surely with the flank, though. And there you have it. 1 versus 3. Madger.
It's another deadly timing.
Weirdly, they don't know. They genuinely don't know. Madger, first headshot, but fast trade there from Zontix. Shuts down any chance of the round, and it will be Team Spirit with the pistol. And it did land properly. Now Chopper with the fake catwalk execute. Already inside of the smoke. X-Cloud maybe communicating that potential timing. X-Cloud's not even going to walk cat, but if the mid B's already on, Wicadia finds the double kill. Needs another though. Somehow it has to best Zontix here in this fight on only 19 HP. Staying alive, but this might not be enough. Surely not. Zontix will convert, and Chopper inside of CT spawn keeps Wicadia off out of the picture. It's an easy 4-0 for Spirit.
Yeah, that's just a flawless execution right there. Now Wicadia looking to hold on to his op. Wasn't able to pop too many shots off, but he is able to recover in time. Shiro falls there towards long. Takes an extra gun out of their hands here. Now Wicadia prepared for the elevated peak from Chopper. So fighting for his life right now on a save. Is going to be successful at this point.
It's going to be necessary. You have to have something to shut down Donk, and the best thing to do it is an AWP. Honestly, his biggest counter, but as X-Cloud overextends, Donk is going to punish. Quickly traded there by Wicadia, however.
A little bit of a sacrifice right there, luring Donk into the AWP, but Wicadia still stepping forward. He wants more, not happy with just a single, but Heroes posted.
Wicadia, I think he's just going to continue holding this off angle instead.
It's good off angle to avoid the early cat flashes that can come through. And it's a quick drop-off point there for him to reposition and stay alive.
They're going to throw a full catwalk execute at him, though. Smoke in.
I can't get in front of the smoke either. No visual granted. They also have this long lurk, and there's no resistance on this long lurk, especially with that opening pick of the 4v4.
And Madger needing to hold. Zwei on first contact, he does deliver the entry. Big impact from Zwei to start off, and Wicadia on the site needs a big time hold, about to get flanked by Chopper, and there it is. Headshot delivered. Wicadia in the dirt, and the A side of Spirits.
Yeah, you gotta call a save, I think. Wicadia not too interested, hoping for some picks on the cross, but that'll not be presented. Spirit, again, patient and allowing for access right there of your extra players. That's, again, a big credit to Donk's opening pick right there. It sets up that defense a little bit more weak side on towards long and creates a huge opening. Zwei right behind him on that cat execute.
Hero's going for a long pick here. And he gets it unbelievably, and that's Wicadia down early. Wicadia immediately back, though. Here's the off at long, knows that Shiro knows he can take a mid-doors peek. And a bit of an overextension there from Chopper.
Trying to make it through right there, gets punished. HE to get some visual. There's a recycled smoke. Okay, that's really valuable. Madger up close and personal, and again, there's HEs that they're going to have to use to blow open the smoke.
They're going to break the smoke here. Donk with his HE in hand at the moment. And here it goes. Madger going to be in big trouble. Do you have a big play? Absolutely not. Gets sent into a backflip. And 2 rotates being cut by the other.
Oh my god.
Drops CT and drops X-Cloud. Round over again.
Oh my god. Deadly stuff coming through from Donk on the drop. Just destroys the idea of that. Now Shiro is walking through middle, looking for these exit. He knows the round is won. His opening pick and then Donk following it up with 2. Just seals it on up, and Aurora are left dazed and confused here. Again, you're looking at Chopper identifying the weak sides on these executes and perfectly capitalizing on it. And that one's shallow, so they just miss out on the timings here. The smoke is not going to be respected again. Donk was thinking about turning the corner there, but decides against it. A potential for a lot of utility damage doesn't really provide all that much, but this time a mid to B coming through, and Aurora still focused in on it. Great flashbang here, but a trade is quick from Zwei.
So that puts it into the 4-on-4, 2 B-side defenders. Wicadia swings wide though, helped out there by Joda, crunching in on that mid to B. Joda needs one more here, and he brings it home. Shiro on the Glock, no good. Joda with a nice triple kill hold to get Aurora on the board.
They finally get what they're looking for. A lot of focus on this mid to B.
Yeah, everyone on the team kind of felt that. Honestly, I was listening even to the lobby, and everyone on Aurora felt a little defeated without Centaurus. But now,
fast B play.
Maybe they've got the right players. Joda on the B site, back turn for Zontix. Joda holding on with Wicadia, a perfect hold with tons of damage on the back end, and Spirit have been swatted aside.
Oh man, what a hold right there. Perfect coverage coming through. Now the op
there,
or the flank towards rolling up. The op gonna fall here. Surely Shiro not gonna clear this corner. Not a chance. Bomb dropped to the floor. Round shattered in an instant, and Aurora are clawing their way back into this one here quickly. Chopper falls, and Donk left scratching his head. His whole team vanished in a flash.
I think the one big difference though is that
and that win is a confidence builder here, but this could be after time in which Donk falls.
If Donk doesn't have an AK in the next round, what is Donk? But he will end up keeping it. He will dodge out on the flashbang. And they've just cleared Catwalk as well. They basically know mid is clear. Are they going to use their smoke as a lurk smoke? No, it's going to the doors. So it's going to be Wicadia on the hold. He has Joda to try and help him out. And Wicadia missing some shots, though. They're actually approaching him rapidly, hiding inside the smoke. Joda needs the help, but it's Donk who brings it home with a kill from Zwei. They've got the B site, and Shiro is still in middle. Spirit with just Glocks, Deagles, and a Donk AK. It might be enough, but that's loud. He just still gets the kill. 2 versus 2. It's still possible for Aurora.
Oh my god, Donk looking to get active with this AWP, but he's tucked in towards the back of Big Box.
Looking to peek on a timing here as they run in through the doors. Walks it first, but a missed flick. It's Zwei who has to hold on. He gets the first. It's Donk now on the Glock versus xFloud, and xFloud gets him again. Aurora with the defuse. He doesn't have a kit though, and I think he's still got the time. Aurora with 4 in a row on the defense.
Man, what a hero right there for xFloud. I thought he was dead to rights to Shiro.
This xFloud is getting very inquisitive. Chopper wanting to walk
sneaky
through, and he's nailed the timing at the moment. Madger in charge of defending CT spawn. And as the smoke fades, Chopper gets the instant kill. Only 2 A-site defenders. It's Waxic and xFloud needing to do everything, and they are. xFloud jumps up, eventually meets his maker, but Waxic with 10 seconds just needs 1 extra kill here on the site. 7 seconds, 6. Shiro has to run forward and get the plant. Chopper with the coverage. And Waxic couldn't get that extra kill. It's Spirit who plant the bomb, and Joda has to run away and save.
I mean, it was exactly 4 seconds right there for Spirit. No time to spare. But a wrench in the system offered up by Chopper in the last round.
Shiro
close it out strong.
Wicadia holding middle, but the perfect peek. Nearly gets the second 2 onto Wicadia as well. Wicadia versus Donk. Donk needs to frag out on offers.
Long duel, it feels like a little bit more here.
Yeah, you're right. The bomb is moving forward. And it's Zwei clearing forward on entry, but Chopper reveals himself first. Does Zwei have the trade, or can Madger keep it in here for the side of Aurora as he's running forward? Monster flashbang backwards, though, from xFloud. Great support, but Donk has brought it forward on the A side. The problem is they lost the bomb at long.
No way. 20 seconds. They've got to get a move on here. They're going to get quickly into transition, but that's a big shot from Donk.
They can still win this by frags. Keep that in mind. It's not just the time. That molly will not be respected. Donk running forward with the op.
10 seconds. They have to get it through elimination. Madger just needs a run, but it's over.
Yeah, and Donk goes down. xFloud will expedite it. And hey, Aurora with 5 rounds.
Yeah, we've got a lot of more impact out of xFloud here. The tons crunch. 4 guns and lower. Ready to go here with the dual Berettas. And as you can see, they are synchronized. joined up, ready to delete this B play, but it's going to be entering into this B site. Before they can get there, though, Shiro has something to say.
Donk is also chasing him down. 3 players in the tunnels as well. It's like
Fighting for mid control here.
2 B rushes just happened in the span of 15 seconds, and now
They're going A?
They're going A, but Zontix has a huge backstep that Wicadia is watching. Back to the 4v4. Wicadia just keeping them boxed into the B site. He's putting them in combat. That's 2 kills through the smoke. Wicadia don't need to see him. It's just Donk in the 1v3 that's looking mighty unwinnable as xCloud will sideswipe him. It's a miraculous pistol from Aurora.
Oh my god, he just is bumping into them inside the smoke, completely gray screened. His headshots have been nasty so far.
Saying 2 scouts at long is absolutely terrifying. Lox has gotta start dealing with them, but he eats a tag as well.
Oh my god.
It's getting weird out here, Donk. Oh, there's another tag. Oh my goodness, 3 players down low to 30 HP.
Oh, it's just so incredibly scary now. This allows for the 5-7s that stand behind some of these scouts to do even more damage, and it is still Donk.
Oh my god.
What a shot onto Woxic. On the fly right there, able to deliver the finishing blow. And this is going to force their hand. You don't want to tussle with 2 scouts towards long. So this one has to be rerouted here towards middle.
Going mid to B though, and that is going to allow for more scouts. And Zwei, no, not on his deagle. It's got to be Donk, and Wicadia's up next. Incredible entry frags from this guy. Zontix tucked away into the corner. xCloud does fall eventually though with the scout tag. Wicadia's also pretty low, but now into the B site. Safety behind the doors. And this should be settled for Aurora.
Yeah, that was great coverage from Shiro right there. If there was an ability for Zontix to hang around and hang back there, maybe a different story. He still could have had that element of surprise, but shows himself.
Shiro. That is low HP on Cat. Just 1 body shot will do.
What a recovery. Joda gonna get tagged down there. Shiro gonna eventually finish the job, but it's Wicadia again, providing strides into the site, especially when they were left locked out towards long. Getting destroyed, plucked to pieces by the scouts slowly but surely. Their health was dwindling, and Wicadia makes an active move to fight through CT unfazed. And 3 kills in recovery of that round there for him.
You know, it's funny. Zentaris is the big name for Aurora. We've all known Zentaris. He's literally defined how the game is and how we peak and then him on a very frequent basis, even going back to IEM Dallas and the Major. Wicadia's second half, is I guess the second quarter of 2025 was really, really good for him. And I think very underrated piece. Joda can also shoot too. Easy spam through the smoke. And this Deagle purchase up. A couple saved guns. Should settle down. This is why you literally can't 1D at that range. But the scout sure does. Oh my god! How does that even work?
Oh no, there's heads presented here to Donk, but he can't quite track him. Not yet, but there's another kill.
Okay, on the site 6 HP, but only had 1 opportunity, and Shiro will get spammed out. And this round will settle down despite the Donk double.
Oh,
Chopper's
denied. Jota was hunting for it there, but Chopper will send him sidelined. A 1v2 is still ahead of him, but any players playing very reserved at the moment.
And he bring out the 20-year-old superstar in him.
They're still crossing. Another kill presents itself here, but Wicadia going to join his teammate on the site proper.
That's all that matters.
Chopper re-aggro towards Cat.
Already walking up towards elevator. And somehow the shot doesn't connect. Felt like it was a given. And it's going to be a long pop.
Orc's got 2 flashes to help them out. And Zwei is here alone, so a big test here for the new guy on Spirit. And helped out by Shiro.
Oh, with perfect timing. They're not even going to flash, I think. Just a contact block, and Shiro finds the off shot. They get past the line, but Zwei gives up the duel. Only a dink onto Wicadia. And that puts pressure onto Shiro.
I love the utility to flush him out, but there's a cat execute going. It won't go ahead of the smokes either, so no more shots present for Shiro here.
Oh, but he steps up. Stands up into an X-Floud headshot, but the fast flank from Donk do not rule this round out. X-Floud still watching the CT smoke, but he gets tagged up down to 30. Now switches to the AK and brings the round back to fruition for the side of Spirit, as Donk does. Triple kill for him, and Spirit back alive.
It's a quick flank right there. The fearlessness coming through from Donk on the flank. They throw the flash to turn the corner, but no one peeks here, so there's still more counter utility that is held onto. None of that baited out. An HE that could do some early damage.
Here comes the utility set. Donk turns the flashbangs, though. It's an easy double spray down.
Oh my god.
And Zontix is gonna help out as Donk turns it to a quick 4K, composted into a highlight, Aurora.
Sheer looking, he's hunting for a long pick right now. This positioning, though, if Woxic turns the corner of force, it might allow for Joda to trade.
Holding for the corner right now is Shiro. Chickle peeks. Swing forward, and shot connected, but you're not escaping there as Joda was in the corner, swings out and trades, but an instant headshot from Donk. X-Floud theoretically would cut the rotation, but Swy gives up a duel. Chopper now, here at Car, will get the first, but not the second. Joda does actually frag back and Madger onto Donk. Can you believe it? It's a 1v2 for Zontix.
HE for the site, could drop the bomb, but it's going to be a little late here. It does do the damage to land the kill, but Madger's still in the clutch, still in the mix, and this is one of his specialties here. Operating in the late round here, Zontix slow on the arrival, still not yet making his strides through CT.
Zontix is just waiting, burning time, and that makes Madger second guess the catwalk. But he does turn back and clear it.
Smoking a kit, but he has to run now. He's making noise loud and proud about his positioning. Madger looking to activate.
It's going to be a smoke defuse. Madger, does he have this jiggle peek on towards the catwalk? Zontix has just got to stick it the full way. He's getting tagged, but not the kill. It's a ninja defuse for Zontix in the smoke. He gets the kill.
So that utility drawing in attention towards catwalk, but as he reposts, it's going to be now Chopper who's allowed to rotate through CT.
I think he misses flashbang. There's a great flashbang back in.
A lot of them.
And there's 4 players in the smoke, and Chopper gets none of them, though. Donk is one of the defenders on the site with Zontix. Long-time duo.
Smoke for the doors. That's going to offer up enough disruption to change the direction, and for all the right reasons right now. Aurora with the reroute, leaning in on this catwalk, but can they make it in time? Shiro getting around the corner.
And Zwei, none on the hold, but Shiro is on the long corner. There's no flashbangs to stop him. But Madger does have a scout headshot. Are you kidding? That gets him in. That's a bomb plant. This might be the round for Aurora.
Oh man, fast though, quickly for Zontix, and he deletes Madger on the cross.
Is Donk also coming up the catwalk? Flying forward, and gets the headshot. It's just Woxic in the clutch. It was looking good for Aurora, but they met their maker. Of course, it's Donk on Dust 2, the devil. And Woxic needs to stop him, needs to purge them, but can't. It's Zontix who brings it back for Spirit and puts them on map point.
Again, man, Zontix in the clutch, able to deliver, closing that one out. Donk offering up some assistance up the catwalk, but Zontix 3 kills in recovery. Too much. Donk is delivering 131 ADR.
I mean, it's nice to check out X-Floud's utility damage as well. Like, X-Floud has done some great work, but it's a Donk
Donk wants to end it. He's in lower. He wants to close this one out quickly.
Donk with an AK-47 is the bane of every T's existence. Donk said in an interview, I want the CTs to be able to buy the AKs. For this reason.
That's not fair.
And here's Shiro top mid, knocking them down. It's another superstar Donk performance on Dust 2.
And Donk is playing that transition spot here through CT in middle. The aggression from Shiro's bold. Oh, it's off the back of this long flank. Swy has this one wrapped up.
Yep, sees all the players. Easy first. And a 5-7 from Shiro and Zwei to end it. A Dust 2 pick from Aurora. It started okay, a 7-5 half, but then once Donk gets a CT side AK in his hand, it is all over.
Wicadia looking to provide that resistance here. Early fights looking to come through here. A nice HE to start this one off. There's a smoke to allow Donk to drop.
And Wicadia, though, that's an instant hop of Chopper, even trying to trace Donk through the smoke, but Woxic from up top does bring home a kill. Madger now pressured at ramp, though, will have to cede extra control. And Wicadia chasing down Donk. Aurora looking good on this pistol round. It is the low sight, and it is Shiro and Zontix. But it is a 2 versus 5.
Cool Berettas turning the corner, opening the door.
But Shiro covers for the second.
Oh my god!
Spring transferring a Glock. Are you kidding? It's down to Zontix. Low HP as well into Woxic. He was goosed up at the start of this round. Shadow seen. Zontix knows where both players are playing from, sees the flashbang coming, and delivers the headshot. A 2 versus 5, not quite meant to be. Woxic with 11 HP will stop that uprising, but boy, it gets close.
I mean, Shiro and Zontix, the 2 players that we talked about that are so capable of winning these clutches in a 2v5, bringing it back with the quickness.
And Lobby trying to pressure for a fight.
Oh, good lineup. Shot's not connecting here. It's going to be an upper pop here.
It's
that's
upper pop with players reloading. It's just Madger here who really needs to deliver, but only the one. Wicadia caught next. Donk with the triple. No, it'll be Zontix to take it instead. A site has fallen, however, and I think Aurora have to consider a save unless Joda has something on the flank. But with XCloud gone, Joda's going to try and save.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. 1 versus 4. No kit available. Both players jumping up top hut, though, will make this so darn difficult as a perfect double swing. And there's the Donk triple eventually. Forced by for Spirit. And that's the moment where you can break through, where only 1 player is holding each of those choke points. 3 players on the A site, different story. Donk probably gets instantly traded there. So a good call there from Team Spirit just off the opening force, and that could devastate Aurora very early on.
Okay.
Madger's Desert Eagle. Do not doubt him. He gets Chopper for 99 damage with the dink.
He's not making it out of this alive here. That's for sure. He's getting hunted.
They're already on low sight, though. So as Chopper goes down, they have the control. It's down to XCloud, though, and Donk will not clear him. XCloud activates. He now has an AK, and he now brings the fight back to Team Spirit. It's Shiro in a 1v5. Nice 2 kills, but that's not enough. It's forced by wars early on Nuke. One thing about Nuke is that you always have to start T side when you do pick it. But Spirit have had great T sides on Nuke. Just yesterday had an 8-4. 8-round T side should be plenty enough to be able to pick up a map like this.
Oh my god.
And Donk, especially running outside, is the engine of that.
I guess doesn't need to, because that positioning just being cut off alone already values this round here.
Spirit are out of utility, and they need to frag their way out of the situation. Madger goes for a little info peek in the mid-round and gets executed. Donk is already running down in towards the B site, or at least threatening it. And now it's go time.
Full speed ahead here. Just got to group up and attack, especially with Zwei cutting off the vent rotates. He's going to be in a position of power to keep this success on this lower site.
No one's on the low side, even for Aurora. They are just conceding this round. Obviously, losing XCloud in the round early removes all outside presence, and Madger just needs a little bit of information, and boy, does he get some. Zwei won't be able to complete his lurk. Wicadia still stands. It'll be pretty important to take these AKs out of CT side hands. But anticipated right now from Spirit. Oh, they're just going to nade his position.
Zwei has an HE as well.
What about a Molly? Flashbang to go for the deeper peek, though, and everyone hides away perfectly. They are prepared, and he is dealt with. Woxic absolutely sidelined.
And they go towards the ramp side, interestingly enough. Madger here on the scene, ready to deal with that. This isn't a bad read from Aurora.
The thing is, Madger needs to get one and go. But if he swings, okay, he still gets it. Mission accomplished here for Madger. He can back away 30 seconds, even drop a molly over towards the ramp. What do Spirit want to do with such a little time remaining?
It's not just Madger here. There's still Joda behind him.
And Madger still tucked away in the corner. He's looking for the big multi, and he does find one. Joda now, top of the silo, on the Raptor, seen and dealt with. He gets to fire 1 bullet at Donk. It's not a headshot, but Wicadia is still in the picture. Double rotate is here. Molly will stop the single door, but leaves Zontix open, and it's Aurora who pull the round back magically.
They've got to quickly recover that ramp control that they know they've lost early. They're able to do so in time. Fast crossing in a chance on the back of red right now. He wants to go
on the timing.
Try and catch his xCloud off guard. Big time pickup there.
And sending it into secret, nearly goes down for it.
Wicadia hunting now. Again, they always try and fight when the space is lost, and now Wicadia wants to play around the smoke there. Donk can't sneak his way around and gets caught off guard. Wicadia equalizes.
Walks it now on the hold, and Zwei eliminated. It is Aurora who can keep putting down Donk, keep trading him out, and then shoot their way out of the rest. It's a double ramp setup.
This has got to be dead.
Yeah, while on the boost. Oh, but Maverick gets seen. Zontix clears it, but his knife out into Joda. 2 versus 3, Shiro and Chopper. And Chopper gets the entry. Joda was not prepared for that pace at all. 2v2, this is where Shiro thrives.
Oh, this is a perfect position for them to try and recover. Chopper looking for some more activity. Flying through the smoke and getting stuck in towards control.
Chopper holding.
Oh, man.
Though, critically, as Chopper looks away as the smoke fades. Wicadia, is he going to clear control room? I don't think he is. Back turned, and another big round from Chopper. He has one back on Dust too. He keeps it up here as Woxic will lose his AWP. And Shiro, of course, to win a 1v1.
It's just been shut down in his lurking positions here. Donk looking to entry up again. This is going to be an upper pop that they're already setting up. And they've got xCloud rotating down the vents here, crucially, to weaken up that A side.
Fly alongside Donk, as here comes the entry. But an incendiary back will keep them at the door. Madger still wants to fight him, and Zontix will punish. Just Wicadia, top of the site. Helped out there by xCloud, rolling it back. It's got to be Chopper and Shiro again.
Ooh, picks up a gun there. Free reload for xCloud. He's going to go down the vents. Shiro's quick transition from Shiro as well in towards the ramp room, but now there's an option. All of a sudden, the A side's opened up there. The loud drop being read in by Chopper and calling this one back towards A.
Yeah, and they know the other player is that ramp player, so he's either the heaven rotate, which is perfectly mollied, and now you have a stable 2v2 for Spirit.
Another Shiro and Chopper 2v2 here to work off of. What about another molly to force Joda into the fight, but he wins it.
Shiro, 1v2 with the Glock out, though. He's not going to win that, and Joda gets chirping across the halls of Cologne right now. The halls are getting loud. I hope the mainstream can hear some of that. It is a B-stream bash between Aurora and Spirit.
Oh.
Donk, well, he opens up outside. What, it's like 3 bullets, instant headshot.
That's a bit of a statement here. This is a recovery, though. Joda times it. Actually, Woxic to back him up, firing over his shoulder.
Woxic.
Pick back.
Now there's a chase here from...
Well, so why here's the fall off. That's crucial information right there, but it's also still being covered.
He's going to walk forward right past it. Joda on the off angle, instant headshot, and Zwei, 1 kill and 12 deaths in this first half. He has died every single round. And what's looking like a 9-3 for Aurora. As I think just a whole team effort from this squad. Madger, again, mentioned in this post-match interview, everyone's got to step up 20% to make up for that one player, and they certainly have.
Even Madger able to step up in his own right.
Right.
A huge influence on this CT side half will be all they get here. Wicadia gets shut down, but nice trade coming through from xCloud. Security found, and Zontix left last man standing.
Held by an off, and that's not going to happen. It's Woxic to bring home a 9-3 half right now as Team Spirit.
The playoffs there, the Lanxess away from this Aurora team. If they can close it out in this T side, I mean, a team that comes in with little expectations, playing with a stand-in, but is still delivering.
And the debut here from Zwei has been quiet, and it needs to wake up. Well, Donk's here on the hold, of course, so sure, he's gonna get 3.
Oh my god.
The rest of the team has gotten none. Nearly even stops the bomb plant. Donk's still alive at 100 HP with his IGL and Chopper, and they're somehow gonna pull back this pistol. It's Woxic here, armorless, 36 HP, back of the silo, and the first kill can't even come through. Of course, it's a Donk triple kill to bring Spirit back to life.
Still delivering, no matter what the case is, still bringing home these kills. Yeah, they know there's a little bit too much space already captured here on the side of Aurora. Do they want to re-aggress in unison? It still seems like Zontic's trusting in his aim.
He's coming back up, actually, to re-clear this side of the map.
Wow.
He could get quickly punished. Hill on it,
man.
outside of his screen, still.
Oh my God.
Somehow Zontic should be dead. Instead, he has a double.
Oh, that's a miracle right there that he's still kicking, somehow surviving, and still Wicadia on low HP, trying to find the entry. He's going to fall over quickly. Zontic's doing it all. Eventually, Woxic will trade, but enough damage done from the soul ramp anchor.
Yeah, with 40 seconds left, this probably is the save. If anything.
Looks like it. So why? A real chance here. Close
Don't
range.
want to hand over an AK to Donk.
He's got it.
Zwei in the bag right there. Second kill for Zwei. It's also 100 ADR on the kill.
What about one more?
Zwei with the multi-kill first of the game. No, not meant to be. Woxic will deliver an AK to Donk on the CT side. And this is the brewings of surely something. He's going to be that top hut player. He doesn't even have a smoke to extinguish the molly, so he could be in a bad spot.
Good counter util though. This could block out this execute.
Okay, one to hut. Chopper needed. Zwei does fall, however, and nothing given by the A-site defenders. It's all Donk, but he gets headshotted. And he's done. And the round, same for Spirit. Double digits for Aurora.
Got Chopper throwing that molly way too deep inside the hut there. They're already past that utility to counter their aggression. If there was any sort of delayed effort, those flashes wouldn't have been as impactful, but just a small miss on the utility.
And he kind of does, honestly. I mean, he's the first death of the round, first part of the execute.
Oh, fast ramp play.
But there's a double setup. It's going to be a train crash, and they get ran over. Zwei does actually bring a kill back in, but B-site is already opened up. I don't think there's a way you come back from this.
Oh, fast down the fence here, and Shiro on the scene, but mollied off.
We'll open up the door and get the kill onto Xpla. That dropped the bomb in the middle of the open. Nade to the smoke for Shiro. Doesn't catch a player, but this delays.
Oh, it blows open a hole in the smoke.
But hold on, Donk continues to make plays off of his teammates. And Zwei, through the smoke, actually gets a huge kill. A double from Zwei will bring this round home for Spirit, unless Woxic has a clutch.
Well, maybe he just got told to wake up, so he did wake up. A couple kills coming through from Zwei finally. And Woxic left with his back against the wall with bomb down in a 1v2. Donk fully healthy as well. This becomes even more of a problem. He's still silent about his approach. Plenty of time to work this round through. But he's got to get the bomb first things first.
And incoming double swing here from the door. Back turn. It's a Zwei triple kill. To get Spirit started.
Why'd you wake him up? And trying to lead the pack with this AWP.
Woxic really doesn't want to walk up. He's respecting a Shiro AWP, and he's right. It's on the scene. Now it's Donk. Not the double spray down, though. Tons of damage onto the follow-up. Is that the bomb appearing on the screen? But Zontic has a clear lobby.
Yeah, but Joda's still surprising here. Zwei, is he prepared for this?
Oh, Zwei.
Oh my god, he got missed.
He got missed out on. Zwei in trouble.
As he two's a vulnerability right now.
But he does deliver. He does take down the Heaven Lurk, but not the second. Shiro on the site, though. Does threaten the easy shot, and with 10 seconds remaining, bomb down, needing to pick this up.
Gonna fly out Heaven right now. They gotta deny.
And Shiro looking for no scopes. He does find it, and then Zontix denies the plant. And Spirit are clawing back round by round.
So you can take that secret control if you want, but if it's an execution on towards this A side, you're gonna have to get past him.
In towards Mini right now. Donk in a curious position. Turns the flash. Still, though. And he gets another. One taps Madger. Donk running forward, wanting to claim this kill. And he does. Donk with an AK. Another triple on the board.
They can't best him, man. It's just brutal right there.
When Donk goes negative.
I got good news for Spirit.
He's 26.
Donk is definitely positive right now.
I think he's approaching a 2.0 rating, Cole.
He's definitely positive, and it's looking likely that they can claim this one.
Yeah, it's Donk again on the A site once more. Here's another headshot for him. Standing in front of the smoke, being such a nuisance.
Okay.
And ripping this round away from them with another triple kill, because Donk just keeps doing it. He's running through. Oh my god.
Oh,
He
there's
needs
no
the
way.
fourth kill. He almost gets it as well. He nearly gets 30 kills in this one. That's why we'll take the kill away anyways. But Donk is Counter-Strike.
I mean, he is just destroying these setups, man. There's no chance. He's on the A side now. It's off limits. You can't test him. It's instant dismissal. Finally, the flash catches him, but they can't. They're too scared of making any strides into that site.
He's just invincible. He's just unkillable. I mean, yeah, he was found there, but it took the whole team to take him out. And now, fast outside run.
Oh.
Shiro gets to shoot as well. The Lanxess right around the corner, just 4 kills away, and Donk knows it. Donk wants it, and there's another. Donk, 31 kills. This is insane performances from Donk. He'll be playing in front of the Lanxess arena. With these kind of performances, the crowd surely wants him.
Donk just wills it into reality. The comeback rolling through there in the second half, only giving over a single round.